Go now to Mike Scott, who's the Herald video journalist there. Mike, good morning. Good to see you again, and good to see some rain.
Yeah, it's great to see some rain. It's actually been quite consistent. It started last night, it started pouring, and it's still drizzling right now. On my bald head, by the way, and there's puddles on the ground, so I guess that must be good for the fire.
Yeah, it's good. You just need a little bit of body wash on there too.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, what's your plan today? You're going to try and get inside the cordon, as it were, to try and to get some idea of how bad that damage is.
Yeah, we're asking to see if we can get access. Failing that, we're hoping that FENZ is going to supply some footage, maybe from their drone crew or from on the ground. We really do want to see the damage because the shock that people have had if they've gone in and they've seen the fire and the damage from a distance is quite palpable. People, especially who know the area, they go in and see this big black scar, as it's been described. They're usually quite shocked about what they're seeing. So we would love to document, properly, the damage that has happened to the park.
It's funny because it's not like big trees and, what you would think of native bush in New Zealand. This is more, grasslands, tussock lands, and it is quite dark to begin with. So, at a distance, it might be quite hard to tell exactly what's burnt, what's not. But if you've been there, you'll know just how incredible it is up close, right?
Yeah, look, I've personally been through that area quite a bit. I worked here as an outdoor instructor, so I know the terrain quite intimately. I imagine it's going to look a little bit like what's been described as Mordor, like a burnt, sooty remains, and you've got a volcano behind it. It would look quite dystopian, I imagine. While most people think of beautiful beech forests and all that sort of thing as our native bush, this is hard, scrubby land, but it's still very beautiful and very important sort of flora. And as it's been said, it's a really important biodiverse sort of area. So I imagine it'll be a darkened, bleak sort of landscape that we'll see.
Yeah, and a bunch of weird bugs there too. I remember being on school camp and going up Mount Tongariro, and you just see these bizarre looking bugs flying around you haven't seen down closer to Earth.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And it's actually interesting you say, you've had you were there on a school camp like many people, especially in the North Island, have been. And it is a different environment, it's part desert, it's alpine, it's a really unique sort of place. And yeah, you do find lots of different things that you wouldn't normally see down in more lower sort of parts of the country. Yeah, for sure.
Mike, appreciate your time today, and we'll look forward to getting some of your shots later on. That is Mike Scott, who's the Herald's video journalist, been there for us for the last couple of days.